What often holds us back in unseen and often unexpected ways are our habits, time management, and energy levels. Constant distractions, notifications, and scrolling through our feeds may seem like brief moments, but at the end of the day, they add up to several hours lost to drained energy, distraction, and mental fatigue. By acting consciously and using various platforms and apps responsibly, we can begin to regain our focus, energy, and time. And our time is our life. The more unproductive time and energy draining activities we eliminate from our lives, the more resources we can devote to moving forward, developing our interests, acquiring new skills, and living a more fulfilling existence. We must remember that our daily reserves of energy and focus can deplete faster than time itself. In such moments, even if we have time, our lack of energy to act will hinder our ability to accomplish anything. That's why it's so important to design our digital environment skillfully, as a poorly designed digital space will drain us of the energy and focus needed to break free from the exhausting cycle of daily routine. Implementing small, positive changes, coupled with reducing unhelpful habits, can ultimately lead to great things. A consumerist lifestyle promotes the idea that you always need more and can always have more than you currently possess. But the methods used to instill these desires in you are often manipulative. By showcasing ideal lifestyles, appearances, and perpetual optimism and satisfaction, it creates a sense of inferiority, making you feel that you are lacking something. This fosters feelings of insecurity and dissatisfaction with yourself and your life. Constant exposure to such messages can erode your self-esteem and undermine belief in your abilities. Therefore, it's essential to recognize the tactics employed by modern capitalism and refuse to let it destroy your self-worth. The post-social media hype era should make it clear that the rules of the game have changed dramatically. Social media platforms are no longer places centered around groups of friends, their activities, and meeting new people. They have become breeding grounds for clickbait and low-quality content designed to keep users engaged, bombarded with targeted ads and sponsored content. These corporations generate billions of dollars annually from advertising revenue and selling user data. And you're basically free labor, giving them your time and generating data so they can show you even more targeted advertising. Opportunities for your personal growth, pursuing passions, and creating a fulfilling life are lost. Days, months, and years of your life slip away. Meanwhile, corporations like Meta and Google continue to break financial records. Is this the life you envisioned? Our contemporary world constantly presents us with images of individualism, personal success, and being self-made. However, it turns out that for most people, this is not at all a recipe for a fulfilling life, a sense of accomplishment. A great deal of happiness, opportunity, and purpose in our lives arises from the presence of others. Friends you can rely on, with whom you can have honest and personal conversations, family who will often be the people you can count on, your partner who is your closest person. For our relationships to be mature and well-developed, we must not only nurture them, but also be able to communicate with people, understand their needs and problems, and be able to communicate our own needs or ask for help, support, or mentorship. In a world that relentlessly instills in us egoism, competition, and distrust, we are understanding each other less and less. We care only about our own interest. We isolate ourselves, our communication skills deteriorate, and the quality of our lives declines significantly. It's important to remember that the greatest successes of our entire species have resulted from cooperation, not competition. Competition can be a motivating factor, giving us additional energy or focus, but it is not responsible for the creative process or success in our endeavors. If you have a wide circle of friends and acquaintances, many people can help you, guide you, advise you on what you can do, or connect you with other people you normally wouldn't have access to. This is a much better and faster way to overcome problems and achieve success, as opposed to the vision of facing any issue alone. If enough people globally and locally move in this direction, we will quickly see that a large proportion of people are facing the same problems. Rising living costs, unstable employment, insufficient financial resources for living, rising inequality, unaffordable real estate, digital platforms consuming our time and energy, deteriorating mental health in society, chronic fatigue, addictions, unsatisfying and superficial interpersonal relationships, and political divisions. Atomized, isolated, and unorganized within our societies, we will not even have a chance to face these problems, which is why it is so important to appreciate the opportunity for joint action and cooperation. It is also much healthier for your life, as feelings of loneliness, isolation, and the inability to turn to someone close is often a very painful experience that has a negative impact on both mental and physical health. So don't be afraid to meet new people, take a genuine interest in their lives, ask others for help, and nurture your existing relationships. These are the fundamental elements of building your social network and better life.